Okay, so this one contains the word freak, and as I've said before, freak can be either positive or negative. So if I say, man, that guy's a neat freak, right? And I say it in a negative way, then it's negative. But somebody could also say about themselves like, oh, that summer I studied English so hard. I was just an English freak, right? And he's saying it in like a neutral way. It just he was saying that I was obsessed with studying English. Or so, I've heard somebody say that he was an Okinawa freak, right? That he liked going to Okinawa. Could be a surfing freak that summer. I was a surfing freak. We were a group of surfing freaks. Okay, but anyway, this one is, there's two of them. It's clean freak and neat freak, right? So it means that someone is obsessed with cleaning or staying neat. Now, clean and neat are two different things. Something could be clean, very clean, but not not very organized. Things are not straight, and things are kind of messy, right? Uh, but something could be uh, messy but still clean, right? And and it could be clean but also still messy because clean has to do with the germs. Here, I think I got it already figured out for you. Okay, clean kitchen surfaces are free of food, debris, and germs. A clean blackboard is erased and has no chalkiness to it. Okay, neat refers to the orderliness in appearance and the organization. Okay, so obviously tools like work tools of a mechanic. And this mouse sucks. My table is black, and optical mice do not work well on black tables. Okay, tools of work. So let's imagine you had some shovels and hammers and stuff in your shed. They're going to be, and you've got them very well organized, and everything is standing straight and in the proper place. Then that's neat, but you don't expect a shovel to be clean necessarily, right? You're not going to eat off of it anyway. So, okay, so this, you can watch this on your own. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. I might show you a little bit of it here. Um, Monica from Friends, you can Google this yourself and watch this whole thing. It's funny. But she is famous for being a clean freak, right? And a neat freak. Uh, that's actually how I originally learned this expression.
Are you through with that?
Yeah, sorry, the swallowing slowed me down.
Whose little ball of paper is this?
See, she's obsessed with little things, and the whole thing is funny. If you watch this whole thing, she's a clean freak or a neat freak. Okay. Now, let's go to. That's not it. Okay. What was that? Okay. I started to watch this. Now, I watch a lot of true crime, and these are my favorite videos to make because I'm making them off of things that I was actually watching myself, like Timothy Ward, and it's more fun that way. Okay, so I like to watch true crime. It's kind of like, why do I like it? Because when you watch this, you think, man, that's terrible, and it makes you think differently about about the day you're having, right? You think you're having a rough day, you know, your students are a little lazy and they didn't do their homework properly, or they didn't follow your directions, and then you watch one of these true crime things and you think, ah, my life is not bad. All right, so anyway, so this one is, it's a series, it's a channel called This Is Monsters. I love this one. This Is Monsters. And this is just a murder of somebody, right? It's all over drugs and a bunch of losers. But they lived in this house, and it was actually under repair. You notice when you see one of these big things here, it's under repair. But this guy is saying repairs were underway, but based on the crime scene photos, the residents weren't what you would call clean freaks. And so clean freak weren't what you would call a clean freak, right? So
seen photos, the residents weren't what you would call clean freaks. A deputy noticed a pair of black latex gloves and what appeared to be the cardboard tube from a roll of duct tape on the ground by the mailbox. When Detective Chris Jacobs arrived with the warrant, investigators entered the residence and immediately noticed a strong smell of bleach. When luminol was sprayed to determine the presence of blood in the home, the living room lit up like a Christmas tree. The floor
lit up like a Christmas tree. That's another idiom.
The walls, the curtains, and the couch all showed the presence of blood. The luminol lit up the bathroom as well. There were physical bloodstains in the bedroom, as well as a gun that was found inside a backpack with ammunition. They also found a...
See, it's pretty... They've got stuff laying everywhere, right? They've got this drill. They've got a bulletproof vest, if you can believe that, and this crap laying everywhere. So,
bulletproof vest in the kitchen that had been worn by Paige Briggs during the attack. The backyard was filled with garbage.
Look at this crap. Not neat freaks. Got a bicycle turned upside down, just stuff laying everywhere.
But amongst the rubbish, they found a number of car parts that would have been taken from the trunk of a car. A trunk mat, spare tire iron, and a plastic trunk liner. It was determined that they were the items taken out of the trunk of the car Peter was driving. At the same...
Okay, how would you like to live next door to those people? All right. Anyway, I think that's basically... All right, so clean freak. Pretty easy, right? You could say that about yourself. I think there's a lot of ways that you can use the word freak. Some people use the word germ freak, right? So someone who hates germs and they're always cleaning their hands, you know. So freak can be used in a lot of different ways. But this video is about the expression neat freak and clean freak, okay? So I will talk to you on the next idiom.